Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be rotating the products that are in my everyday makeup drawer for the month of November. I won't ramble on about why I do this because I've done that in just about every single one of these videos that I've made. I will have the playlist linked down below for all the other months that I have done an everyday makeup drawer, so feel free to check that out. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe if you aren't already. I post a new video every single Monday, and let's just go ahead and get into it. So as always, I'm going to start by leaving in the products that are staying the same from last month. This time that's not that many. So starting off with foundation, I'm putting in my NARS Sheer Glow foundation because this is the one that matches me the best at this time of year. I'm leaving in my Chi Chi sharpener. For concealer, I'm putting in my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm leaving in my e.l.f. under eye setting powder. And I'm also leaving in my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. So I'm also going to be putting back in my Almay concealer and brightener because this is one of the products that I'm supposed to try and finish by the end of the year. And I'm also going to put back in my Maybelline Fit Me powder. For eyeshadow, I'm putting in my Chi Chi Pretty palette just because I think this one is perfect for spring. There are so many beautiful colours in here that I just love to use at this time of year. I'm also putting back in my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Bold Gold. This is another one that I'm supposed to try and finish by the end of the year. I'm leaving in my two eyeliners from last month. So this one here is the Rimmel Exaggerate in the shade Rich Brown. And then this one is from Essence in the shade Hot Scorch. And I'm also leaving in my two mascaras. So this one is the Rimmel Extra Super Lash, and then this one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but this is the waterproof. I still need to get the non-waterproof version, but I just haven't got around to it yet. And then for brows, I'm going back to my Maybelline Brow Satin and also the Maybelline Brow Drama. For bronzer, I'm going back to the Natio Bronzer and Enhancer Duo. This is the other one that I'm trying to use up by the end of the year. As you can see, I have hit pan, so I'm doing alright, but considering that I put this away last month, I need to get back into that. I'm putting in a bunch of blushes this month. So starting with Benefit Havana, I just think that this is a nice lilac shade for spring. Then I'm putting in the Collection Shimmer Shades. I like this because it's got 4 different blushes, even if this one is pretty much a highlighter on me. There's still a lot of options in here. Next I'm putting in my Max Factor blush in 220 Classic Rose. This is just a nice shade that goes with everything. I'm also putting in my Bourjois blush in the shade 95 Jasper Rose. This is such a beautiful blush and I just need to use it more. And the last blushes that I'm putting in are from Natio. Last month I had in their cream to powder blushes. These are just their normal powder blushes. So this is the natural one in the shade Rosewood. And then this is a more peachy toned one in the shade Peach Glow. So moving on to lipsticks. For lipsticks, I'm leaving in these ones from last month. So these two I'm leaving in because I'm trying to finish them by the end of the year. And this one is just a red liner that I like to use with this one so that it doesn't bleed too much. But because these are my red colours, I'll wait until the end to put them into the lipstick holder because I like to go from lightest to darkest. So firstly this month I'm putting in the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. This is just the perfect lip product for spring. It's so light, it's a little bit sheer, and I just really love it. Next, because I always need a nude lipstick, firstly for going to work and secondly for those days when I do a more intense makeup look, I'm putting in this lipstick from Collection, which is in the shade Vintage Rose. This is just a nice neutral pink. It's very similar to the colour of my lips. Moving on to the more pink colours, firstly I'm putting in Impassioned from MAC, which is one of the amplified formulas. Next is Up the Amp from MAC, which is another amplified formula. This lilac colour is going to be perfect for spring as well. And then another one from MAC, this is Flat Out Fabulous, which is a retro matte finish, which is very drying, but it stays on your lips really nicely, and this is such a gorgeous colour. And then from Chi Chi, this one is called You Had Me at Hello, and it is such a stunning colour. Again for spring, because this is the last month that we have of spring. After this we're into summer, so I'm trying to get a lot of the kind of spring toned lipsticks out of the way this month. onto the second lipstick holder. So the first thing going into here is from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the lipstick in Tequila Sunrise. Again, just a really nice pinky kind of coral colour. Then we have another MAC lipstick, which is actually the one that I'm wearing today. This is a cream sheen in the shade Ravishing. Then we have another lipstick from Collection. This one is in the shade Passion Fruit, and it is another coral colour. This one has got like gold shimmer in it though. It doesn't look too out there on your lips, but it is quite a bright colour. Then we have one more MAC lipstick. I promise this is the last one from MAC. This one is Lady Danger, which is a matte finish, which means it's not quite as drying as the Retro Matte, but it still stays quite well on your lips. And then finally, one liquid lipstick. This is the Kathleen Lights one in Miami Fever from Ofra Cosmetics. I just want to use this one up a little bit because the consistency of it, I feel like, is starting to change a little bit. It's not quite as liquidy as it used to be. So I only have one more spot, so I'll pop that in there, and then this one can just kind of sit on the side. So those are all the products that are going in my everyday makeup drawer for the month of November. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!